Hello champions, how are you? Miss Mita, hope all of you stay healthy and stay safe. Okay, after this, Miss Mita is going to tell you some fact. Okay, please enjoy. Okay, champions. Now Miss Mita is going to tell you some facts from ebook. The ebook is from the application that I have asked you to download it. That's about a story of just about everything. Now I'm not going to tell you all of the facts, just some facts, because if I tell you all of the facts, it can take a long of time. So you can download it and read it by yourself, okay? And then maybe we can discuss it when it's Zoom time. Okay, let's restart. A history of just about everything. This is the cover. This is the copyright. Every ebooks have their copyright. This is the contents. A lot of contents and interesting. This is really can increase your knowledges. So I so recommended you to download it and read this. Okay, a walk through history. There are moments no one forgets. A boy in the early 1900s sees the first car drive down his street. A family in the 1920s buys its first radio. A soldier hears that World War II is over. A mother and her daughter look up on September 11, 2001 and see a plane crash into the World Trade Center. The invention and events that created those moments changed the lives of individuals and countries in ways big and small, and often for years afterward. Learning about history makes you realize that what happens in one place and time can spill over to another. Each event creates a ripple effect. Sometimes we don't know what the ripple will be till years later. In this book, we take on a walk through history. We've chosen events we thought were important and explain how they ripple forward to affect the future. History, of course, is more than just dates and facts. It's also about how people interpret what happened. Especially for long ago events, there are often many interpretations, sometimes finding new artifacts or discovering new dating techniques and can change earlier interpretation. But one thing is certain. What happened yesterday, last year, 100 years ago, or even 100,000 years ago affects our lives today. In these pages, we hope to show how we are all part of and linked to the past, the present, and the future. In the body of the text, or in special ripples boxes, we show how each event rippled forward to change the world. A note about dates. Dates for some events, especially those from ancient times, such as the date of the beginning of agriculture, are often difficult to pin down. If a precise date is not known, we've used the abbreviation CA, which stands for the Latin circa, meaning around. So, CA 6000 means around the year 6000. We've also used BCE, which is short for before the Common Era, to refer to dates before the year 1. BCE is used instead of BC, before Christ, because it is acceptable to all peoples. Okay? CA 6 million BCE, first humans appear. About 6 million years ago, Sahelanthropus, one of our earliest human ancestors, may have swung down from a tree in Africa and started to walk upright. He had a smaller brain than we do, a flatter face and heavy eyebrow ridges. In fact, he looked a bit like an ape, which is not surprising. Humans descended from apes for more than 6 million years ago. Walking on two legs gave early humans lots of advantages over other animals. Standing upright made them taller so they could see further to look for food or spot danger. Having their arms free allowed them to carry things, use tools, or fight. As human brains developed and grew bigger, our ancestors wanted to explore and see what was beyond the next hill about 1.8 billion years ago. Some early humans began to leave Africa. They first traveled to Eurasia, now China and India. Later, about 800,000 years ago, humans arrived in Europe. About 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, modern humans like us, evolved in Africa. They migrated to the Middle East around 125,000 years ago, then on to South Asia by 50,000 years ago. They also sailed to Australia around that time, about 40,000 years ago. Homo sapiens arrived in Europe and in East Asia approximately 10,000 years after that. No one knows for sure when humans traveled to North America, sometime between 30,000 and 14,000 years ago. They likely sailed from Asia across the North Pacific. Then they continued down the west coast of North America and even as far south as South America. Ripples. As you turn the pages of this book, you'll discover the many ways humans have changed the world. Controlling fire, see page 9, was one of humans' first big achievements. It led to changes in diet, society, and even body hair. Humans, it turned out, were good problem solvers and went on to invent everything from the heel, page 14, to the printing press, page 40, to the World Wide Web, page 109. We've also always been curious, exploring new lands, new videos, and new ways of doing things. For instance, Nicholas Copernicus revolutionized people's ideas about the universe, pages 47. New Zealand woman toppled the man-only club of politics when they got the vote, page 70s. And Facebook, page 112, changed how people keep in touch. Not all of the events in human history have been positive, especially World War II, page 88. Have ravaged country, the hunger for more resources has put a strain on the planet. The future poses new problems to solve as full food and water shortages and climate change. Maybe your ideas will help solve some of the world's problems and put you in the history books too. Okay, I think just till this, yeah, because yeah, if I read all of that, it's not take a long time. So you still have this in this ebook. So this is so curious. I'm so curious too when I read this for you. So I help you to download it and read it at your home, because I have read that on the Mark founder Facebook. He really like to read a book about sapiens. Yeah, but you can know about it in this book, and can you think about it that this is free? So because this is so useful, you need to use that, okay? Thank you. Okay, Miss Mita, hope all of you enjoy the facts. And then after this, you can download the ebook and read at your home. Remember, stay healthy and stay safe. God bless you. Bye.